Hey there, we're going to talk about side-lying hip CARs today. So when you go onto your side, you want to support your head somehow. You can use a pillow or a block. I'm just using my arm for right now. And your hips want to be stacked one on top of the other. So you want to make sure you're perpendicular with the floor. You don't want to push this top hip forward, which will bring your knee out above or forward from your bottom knee. And you don't want to be twisting backwards. So you want those hips stacked right on top of each other through the whole movement. And then you want your shoulders stacked as well. So you don't want to be leaning backwards or too far forward. So a couple of things to just keep in mind when you're doing this. I like to flex my feet on this. It just helps me keep my legs and my hips moving correctly, I guess. And so our first movement is going to be just to do a full flexion. So you're coming up toward as far as you can get toward your nose, knee to the nose, and then you're going out to the ceiling. You want your whole leg to be moving at the same time. And then as you're coming around, you're going to go into what's called internal rotation. So you're taking your ankle up to the sky, and you're going to keep trying to internally rotate while bringing your leg behind you. So keep going into internal rotation. As you're moving into extension, this is where you're going to want to twist backwards. So make sure those hips stay stacked on top of each other. And as you come around, keeping that knee as much in a 90-degree angle as you can. And now we're going to go the opposite way. Again, remember, these are slow and controlled articular rotations. Once you go back, you're going to go into external rotation. So take that knee up toward the ceiling, and as you come around, you want to really keep trying to lead with your ankle and bring that ankle forward. As you're coming around, you're going to go into flexion. So you're coming all the way up, knee to the nose, and then back to neutral. Let's do that one more time just to show you. You're going to go flexion, knee to the nose. The whole leg goes up into abduction, and now you're going to go into internal rotation. Take that knee to the ground and the ankle toward the sky. As you're coming around, keep trying to push into more internal rotation as you're coming around. And now you're back to neutral. I'm going to show you one more time going back. Go back into extension. Now external rotation. Take that knee up toward the ceiling. Really try to keep pushing into more external rotation as you come around into the front and into flexion, knee toward your nose, back to neutral. What you want to do is 3 times each direction on both legs.